a few months ago, gold was lingering around $1,200, $1,300. Now you've got Citigroup, Morgan Stanley, Bank of America saying they see this $1,600, maybe even $2,000 down the road.
Yeah. So those are some reports that came out last week, and they kind of helped tell the story a little bit better of all these hedge funds. This data came out Friday, just showing that there was this multi-year high in all of the hedge funds positioning. It was the net long positioning, so just showing that even versus those shorts, those who are bullish on gold far outweigh the shorts.
What is the main theory for why? I mean, I think, who is it? Dalio thought it was a good time for gold. What are the sort of managers who are saying, there's always the gold bulls. Besides them, what are they saying is why this is a good moment for it?
Yeah. There are a few parts that go into it. Part of it is this idea that the economy is starting to slow down. So the Fed and other central banks around the world have been decreasing their interest rates. A lot of that is bullish for gold because it kind of there's an opportunity cost there that's been lowered for why you should invest in gold versus, say, the dollar or some of the other asset classes that don't have as high interest rates, like all the negative yielding debt that we've got. Some of it is geopolitics. Some of it is this currency war that folks have been talking about, with Trump calling China a currency manipulator. So there's a few moving parts there.
Yeah, avoiding the risk of devaluation. How are people getting into it at the moment? ETFs seem to be plentiful, seem to be very en vogue, but what are the ways in which people are buying?
Yeah. So you're right. ETFs are a big part of it. There's been a few ETFs recently, both based in the U.S., trading globally, that have seen some multi-year highs. Today I wrote about one that hit a 10-year high. It's FAUG, PHAU. I always mix up the F and the PH. But it's one of the ones that's just recently hit a high. So just another example of folks, retail investors, and institutional investors getting into gold.
So does this mean gold bugs, they're not cranks anymore, as Joe thinks? So they're finally validated?
I think some of them are beginning
after all
to
this
be.
time, I finally see that
He finally sees the light. He'll be on the silver
gold
train
bugs like romaine
in a few months.